Well, the fact is that one of the reasons the church is impotent in our culture today is that we see Christianity only in terms of a personal relationship with Christ. Some people don't even see it as that. They see it as a place you go on Sunday and listen to a therapeutic sermon. But when you ask the critical question, what is Christianity? It is a worldview. It's all-embracing. When Christ says, I am the Logos, I am the truth, then through him we see all of the world under the lordship of Christ. We see that every aspect of life is affected by biblical revelation. We begin to see all of the world differently. We begin to see our place in it. We begin to be able to understand what it does, what it means as to how we live our lives. Abraham Kuyper, great Dutch theologian and later became Prime Minister of Holland at the turn of the 19th and the 20th century, when he dedicated Free University in Amsterdam, said, there is not one square inch in the whole domain of human existence as to which Christ, who is sovereign over all, does not cry out, mine. And if God cries out mine, looking at the universe, we have to cry out his. We have to understand that Christianity is a worldview. Everybody has a worldview. The basic presuppositions you live by form your worldview. A Christian, his worldview is informed by Scripture. And we need to appreciate the significance of worldview because of a biblical worldview, because it informs everything we do in the marketplace. Work, primarily, that's how we spend so much of our time. Our family, our neighborhood, politics, the law, music, art, science, every area of life is affected by our presuppositions about the meaning of life, which is what our worldview is. Martin Luther said famously that you do whatever you do to the glory of God, whether you're cleaning floors or whether you're preaching the gospel. And once you see that your work is meaningful to God, once you see that whatever you're doing, done with excellence, is a reflection of God's glory in your life, and you are using the creative skills wherever they are, whatever they are, in every area of life that God has given you, and you're doing it for his glory, suddenly your work becomes fulfilling and meaningful. And if you're punching things into a computer, or if you're opening doors somewhere, the way in which you do that is going to reflect God's image in your life. And that is fulfilling, and that's exciting.